Ilia Topuria, also known as El Matador, is a Georgian 145er that represents both Georgia and Spain. He fights orthodox and has a background in Greco-Roman wrestling, also with high-level striking and jiu-jitsu. He's a very skilled and very measured fighter. At just 27 years old, he's sure to make a big impact on the featherweight division for some time. He is without doubt one of the most exciting up-and-coming fighters in the current UFC landscape. Ilia had a dominant amateur MMA career and entered the UFC with an 8-0 record, all finishes. The first time I saw Ilia fight was against Ryan Hall. It was a unique challenge for Topuria. Hall relentlessly attacking Ilia with his signature Imanari rolls, something you don't see that often in today's MMA. It was reminiscent of those memes you get about jiu-jitsu practitioners when they have a home invader and there they are scooting along the floor. But Ilia maintained his composure. He found his moment and he KO'd Hall with punches on the ground. Ilia came to the attention of a lot of MMA fans at a London fight night, where he had an altercation with rising star Paddy Pimblett. Paddy famously threw a hand sanitizer bottle at Ilia and attempted to brand the Georgian with the nickname Hand Sanitizer Boy. The two rising stars' careers had very different trajectories though. While Ilia's talent made him one of the hottest prospects, Paddy's career has had more ups and downs than his waistline, and his skills seem to fall short of the promises that his mouth makes. Ilia later went on to fight Bryce Mitchell. Ilia dismantled Mitchell. Bryce's performance was as flat as he thinks the earth is, and Ilia beat him up and shut him down. Ilia then recently fought Josh Emmett, and he absolutely dominated Emmett. He didn't get the finish, but he did showcase some great boxing defense, and that he doesn't mind a good tear-up, but can also practice patience. With such a display of his boxing skills, it's easy to forget that Ilia is a solid wrestler and also a black belt in jiu-jitsu. As well as being young, skillful and versatile, Topuria has a good mentality for the game. He's heavily into and practices visualization, among his other mental preparations. He is an extremely confident man, and sometimes can be dismissive of his opponents. This could just be mind games, but there is no doubt he's confident of his abilities. He now finds himself with the opportunity of a title shot against Alexander Volkanovski. Topuria has claimed he's expecting a first-round knockout victory over the champ. Confidence is great, but not being able to take out Josh Emmett in 5 rounds makes me sceptical that he will now all of a sudden be able to knock out the champion with ease. Topuria versus Volkanovski is a great matchup, and their skills and styles almost guarantee a high-level entertaining fight. Yes, Volk has recently suffered a bad knockout at the hands of Islam. Well, the feet of Islam. And he may have not had much time after that, but there is a reason that Volk is considered the GOAT of 145 by many. And people's belief that this is a 50-50 fight is a testimony to Ilia's talent. With his aggressive fighting style, with his on-mic confidence, with over 2 million Instagram followers already, he's clearly a superstar in the making. His upcoming fight with Volk is the ultimate challenge. If he falls short, it won't affect his career too much. You wouldn't consider a loss to Volk to be too much of a mark against him. And Volk really only has a couple of years left at this level, if that. So with Ilia being so young, even if he loses, his talent will get him back to the title soon enough. But if he does beat Volk, we might be at the beginning of a new featherweight GOAT and a new UFC superstar. Anyway, if you like this video, give us a sub, check out this playlist of recent bangers. I'll see you next time.